I would spend a lifetime carrying the pain of childhood neglect and also over 2 decades due to the loss of my first daughter. I would run successful companies, all the while my mind was in chaos. My body was in a constant state of fight, flight, or freeze, and that would lead to my eventual collapse. In 2019, I would have to face the wreckage of my past. I do have one more course to complete and then I will be a qualified therapist. Sadly, I have come to understand that many therapists are worse than useless when it comes to dealing with mental health and lifelong trauma. The model of modern day therapy is to speak with you, then prescribe medications that, in my personal opinion, do not work. And I have come to that conclusion after spending close to 30 years on SSRIs and nearly 17 years on benzodiazepines. But before I go any further, I do want to let you know that I now take 0 medications for my mental health. I do understand what it's like to feel like you are in constant danger, constantly stuck in high alert, never feeling good enough. That is the hidden reality of a trauma loop that we can find ourselves existing in. That happens when your mind and body are still trapped in the past. Even if you think you have moved on, your nervous system can be stuck in a state of high alert, and your brain has wired itself to a threat that is no longer there. I do want to tell you that it is not a character flaw. That is how I existed for virtually my whole life, and we can all heal from the darkness. I am living proof of that. So in this video, I just want to give you a couple of suggestions of things you can try so you can begin your journey to healing. I remember I returned to the UK in 2019. I was a broken man. Without going into the details of my life, I had lived overseas for 14 years. And when I returned to the UK, my mind and my body was in chaos. I was also a single parent at the time. I had a wonderful 9-year-old daughter, and my life had existed in darkness. I had run successful companies. I had also worked in the nightclub industry for 30 years. I have come to truly understand that we can change our location, we can change our situation, but we cannot run away from a chaotic mind or a nervous system that is stuck in survival mode. Your body is trying to recalibrate, while your amygdala, the fear center of your brain, can be constantly scanning for danger due to what has happened to you in the past, as that is what has kept you going all this time. I do want to make it clear that we can truly all heal. The mind controls everything. It can make a heaven out of hell or a hell out of heaven. You have to stop waiting for the perfect day to begin your journey to healing, or you can stay trapped. I stayed trapped in the cycle of addiction and trauma for close to 50 years. I have come to understand that you have to take 100% responsibility for your internal state. Your fear and your trauma and your anxiety are lying to you. Without boring you with all of the details, deep breathing is the most important thing you can do to calm your central nervous system. Taking slow, deep breaths in through your nose, deep down into your diaphragm, and then out slowly through your mouth. You can count, if you would like to, 4 seconds in through your nose on the inhale, and then 6 seconds on the exhale through your mouth. The longer exhale will let your vagus nerve know that you are not in any immediate danger. It's a physical override for your panic. It will help to lower your heart rate almost immediately. It pulls your focus out of the past and into the present moment. Build yourself a simple, easy to follow morning routine Do the same things at the same time each and every morning. Routine and structure help to let your mind know that you are safe, that you are not in danger. When you are going from one chaotic day to the next, your mind and your body are constantly scanning for danger as they do not know what's coming next. A routine creates safety through predictability. Another thing you can do, something to stop you from getting out of the freeze mode. When your mind's trying to concentrate on getting everything done, your mind becomes overwhelmed, so you become frozen and it stops you from doing anything at all. You can break that cycle by doing one thing that you have been avoiding. Think of one thing that will take you 2 minutes to do. Focus all of your energy and concentration on completing that one task. Pick the smallest, most insignificant task you have been putting off. Do that task as soon as you are finished watching this video, and it will show your mind and your body that you can move, you can make progress. I am living proof that we can come back from the history of our dark lives. I used to be a prisoner of my own history. Now I have rebuilt my life from the ground up. I have been studying mental health issues for many years now, all in an attempt to heal myself. I was also into health and fitness from a young age, and I do believe that is why I'm still here today and making this video for you now. And this is why I make these videos and I upload them for you. Everybody else swiped away after 2 to 3 seconds. I understand I'm not a very entertaining person online. My passion is mental and physical health. I have been studying both topics for many years, and that is why I'm uploading this video for you now, because I am living proof that we can lose everything. We can come back from even the most darkest of places imaginable, as long as you keep going every single day and you never stop, you never give up.